But how's it looking for you so far?
I'm lucky you weren't here for the first shot of the day. Really, it went about 4 yards, and but I've thankfully picked up, and I think my team just pulled me out of a hole there.
It's really nice, yeah. The course is lovely. It's nice and soft on the green, so you can attack it. But as you've seen there, the putts can be a bit slow.
Credit to the players, to the ex-players, because they all, most of them do come. They all enjoy it. I've been talking to Terry Dolan as well today. Terry's a good lad, and he's travelled over, lives over in Hull, or near enough in Hull anyway. And he's been across. He's a bit of a bandit, good player.
We're probably 7 holes into the round. We're getting better as each hole comes along. But we'll be looking for the refreshments afterwards.
I'm playing with Bingley Bantams today. Ian and Keith, who you probably see in the background, that and Jerry, and obviously Gary, former player as well. So really enjoying it, yeah.
No, it's great. I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I've seen a couple of old teammates today, Terry Dolan, Gary Watson, and we've just exchanged a few stories from the past and stuff. And I'm happily playing here with a couple of mates. One lad I've met for the first time today, but the other two I know very well. So it's been pretty enjoyable. As I say, it's like 40 years since I last played, but I'll probably take it up again. I think I've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, first one I hit the green with, and then since then I've just been hitting the trees every time. So it's exactly what I expected.
How good is it to be alongside some fellow Bantams again?
Oh, it's brilliant. It's great to come and have a game of golf and see some familiar faces and just have a good day.
It's fantastic. Gets you out, you bump into other people. Bruce Spanish is here, Terry Dolan, Les Chapman, who had a great pleasure to play with Les. One of the funniest men I've ever met in football. Also one of the most educated as well, so grammar school education, Les. So he's just finished now as kit man at Man City. So it's good. It's good to bump into these lads again.
It's really good. I've still kept in touch with with Hans and Billy Clark, who were here. We had a really good group, and it was a special time in my career. We got to the playoff semis against Millwall, and just came up a little bit short. But it's a special club, and one that I've tried to keep in contact with as many people as possible. And the fans certainly looked after me while I were here. So yeah, it's nice to come back and certainly be part of the days like this.
It's nice to see that everybody from the club's here as well. It's the first opportunity I've really had to sort of mingle with other sponsors and just see what they're all about. Obviously we've all got the same sort of goal with sponsoring the club, but we don't really know what everybody does, so it's nice to just get out somewhere casual.
That's great. I've played in many of these, to be fair, over the years, and it's always enjoyable coming back and having a game, seeing familiar faces, and obviously playing with people that support the club. It's always good, isn't it?
Now we're asking every former Bradford City player we speak to about this today, but just from your career at the club, what's the outstanding moment for you?
Aston Villa were scoring that goal to help get the team to Wembley was obviously a great moment for me and my family.
It would have to be probably the Sunderland game, where we the atmosphere in the stadium was the best I've seen. It was obviously a great result on a great cup run, and with a group of lads who I've unbelievable memories with. So that would probably be the standout moment personally for me.
As a player, I think everybody will look back to the time we beat Liverpool in the League Cup. I'll never forget that's for sure.
And my claim to fame, and I didn't find this out until maybe 2 years ago, but the youngest player to score. I scored on my 17th birthday at Cambridge. We got beat 2-1 at Cambridge. They'd just come in the league. Made my debut against Chester on the Wednesday. I played Cambridge on the Saturday, as I say, 17th birthday. And unfortunately got beat 2-1, but I could talk you through the goal now. It's just, cross comes in, I was about maybe 6-7 yards out, little toe poke, and it took me about 3 or 4 laps to go around before I could settle down again. But great times. That's the best memory I've got, without a shadow of a doubt.
Definitely, yeah. I had bit of an iffy start, should we say. I had a move from Orient back to Bradford, and it was a bit of a transition time for me early part of the season. But once I found my feet, it was a great experience for me. And like you say, just coming up a little bit short against Millwall. But no, I love my time here, and like I say, the support from the fans and the staff have always been a massive part of my career.